Folks, welcome back here to the Biggest On channel on YouTube. We are here in downtown Henderson, Old Henderson as it's known, off of Atlantic Avenue and Panama Street for our friends following along at home. They've done a lot to try and help revitalize this area over here, the downtown Henderson area. They've got parking garages and all sorts of other stuff. But we're going to show you some of the older neighborhoods here that are right here in the shadow of all of this newfangled revitalization that they're doing here. This is Nickel Street. All the streets in here are pretty much named for metals or elements. Take a look at some of the homes around here. And that's right across the street here from the City of Henderson Civic Center parking. Right there. Off of Lead Street, L-E-A-D. That's interesting. Go ahead and make a right here onto Basic Road. It's a very basic road. We'll go westbound here. We've done these streets here in previous videos, so feel free to check those out in our video library. So we can come up here to Pacific Avenue. There's Gold Street. Everyone wants to live on Gold Street, right? Let's see what we've got here. Okay, we'll continue westbound on Basic. GPS says we are headed due west. That's a big mature tree right there. That's some nice shade. So we continue here through Old Henderson, or as some locals have, I've heard, call it, Hendertucky. That is not my name. I didn't make it up. I'm simply parlaying it to you guys. But definitely a very dated neighborhood in and around here. Henderson and Las Vegas have pretty much grown into one big metropolis for the most part. Just as so many metropolitans have throughout the country, really. See the entire northeast corridor there is pretty much growing into one big gigantic city. .5-mile-an-hour speed limit in here. Let's see if I can oh, this is Victory Lane again. Okay, so I'm going to make a left here on the Victory Lane. And see what road this is. Ilmenite? Ilmenite. I-L-M-E-N-I-T-E. Okay. Again, going with that metals and minerals theme. Oh, this is a dead end, okay. Harbor Freight right there on the other side. Quality tools, lowest prices. So you have a home for sale here on the left, if anyone's interested. Here off of the Perlite Way. Oldtown Henderson. Make this right here. And see where this takes us. This is Perlite Way here. That just goes right over the Lake Mead Parkway there. I just back down to Van Wagoning Street. Okay. Burke City Park directly in front of us, it says. Also, if you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys being here. very grateful for each and every single one of you. Love bringing you content from all things Vegas here on the Vegas Style channel. The main streets of Las Vegas. So we got Burke Park up here. This place has they all have bars on windows and doors and out here in the front. All around, up and down, all around. Come up here to Buchanan Avenue. Shout out to my buddy, Mr. Buchanan. Used to work with him. Really, really good dude. I don't know if he watches my videos, but if you do, shout out to you, brother. Miss you, man. This is Coolidge Avenue. I guess we're going with the presidential theme here, but this is Burke Park here. It's really, really hot out, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of folks to be out here. It's car says 118 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Little Teardrop Camper there and that driveway. So these are newer homes with some plywood in that window there. Fountain there. See a lot of boats out here. Yeah, again, a lot of folks, they like to try and go out there to Lake Mead, but Lake Mead is drying up, so that's kind of a problem. I don't know how much longer folks are going to be able to go up and down over to Lake Mead. Boats, in case you've never had one, it's a very expensive endeavor. They require a lot of upkeep. And especially if you leave it outside, sitting in the sun here, like in your driveway or something here, it just gets destroyed. But it's a dry heat. Let's go up Buchanan and see what Buchanan's got going on here. Namesake for Mr. Buchanan. Also check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. He does some terrific, sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you don't know Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. It's definitely an older part of town in here. We're going to sneak down this little alleyway here, see what we can see. You never know what we're going to see here on the Vegas Style channel. Always watch every video straight through to the end, because sometimes we don't see things until the very end of some of the videos. Got speed bumps in here on this. But again, notice how the difference between the alleys here and the alleys on the east side of town, east side of Las Vegas. And that difference would be no dumpsters. They've got hubcaps sitting up there. No dumpsters. Mattress though, and some sort of pink and white mix there on the street in front of us. Brings us out here to Arthur Avenue. And we've got another alleyway here. Let's check this one out. See what they've got going on. There's all sorts of homes built into the side of the mountain here. Black Mountain over off to our right. Tons of them, in fact. Very, very warm day here. Thought I saw something in one of those yards and wanted to try and show it to you, but it's not what I thought it was. Here we go. There's the back of the house. It's got cardboard from a refrigerator, yeah, up in the windows. Very, very grateful for all of you here on the Vegas Don channel. Again, I could not do this without you guys. You guys are the reason that I'm here, and I love you guys. Thank you so very, very much for being here. If you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Also recommend us to your friends and families. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. Look at all that cactus right there in front of us. Wow. It's quite some growth. We'll see you guys on the next one.